Well, hello everybody. Jeff Cowan here, and I'm back again today to answer another question that you have about service departments at automotive car dealerships. And here's today's question. It is a good one. I love this because I've got a killer solution for you that works. It's killer. So here's the question. How do you turn declined work into future revenue? And again, if you take what I'm showing you here and you use it and you do it just average, you'll get 40% of the declined work back in, and that's a substantial number. Get really good at what I'm showing you how to do here, and it's not uncommon to see 70 to 80% of declined work come back in within a day or two. So how do you do this? Well, first, before they leave, get somebody else involved. Try and keep them here now. Try and get the business right now. So you present something, they say no, check your ego at the door. Go get another advisor. Have them help you out. And it doesn't have to be the most experienced advisor. It could be the brand new advisor. The advisor you want to grab is the one that's great with that type of personality, great with that type of car, great with that repair or service. And if they can get it done, great. That'll get you at least 10 or 20% of the people to change their mind. If they can't get it done, go get a manager. I can't go get a manager. I get a manager. They'll think that I'm no good at what I do. They think I can't do it. They'll fire. No, they won't. They'll get more upset if they know you let business walk out the door that could have been had today than they will if you get them involved. So get them involved. That gets 10, 20% of the people to change their mind. But if they say no to you, to the advisor, and to the manager, and they leave because they just need to think about it, then you need to do this. You need to follow up. Now, most people never follow up. As a matter of fact, you've been taught not to follow up because when you follow up, you look pushy. You look like you're being aggressive. You look like you're just trying to get a sale. You're bugging the customer, and nothing could be further from the truth if you do it the right way. Because if you do it the right way, it looks like you're being helpful and you're concerned and you got their best interest at heart. So you're going to follow up. So within 24 hours, somebody leaves, so they have declined something, they've left. Within 24 hours, and if it's a weekend, it's okay to wait 48, but no longer. 24 hours, you call them up and you say this. Mr. Customer, this is Jeff, and you remember that I was the factory-trained service advisor that helped you with your vehicle yesterday, and I was calling to make sure that everything met your expectations. Did everything go the way you wanted it to? You got the results you want and you're happy? If they say yes, then continue on. If they say no, then get a manager involved and let them handle that situation. But if they say, yeah, you know, I enjoyed working with you. You know, I always enjoy working with you. You always get it done for me. I know you got my back. Well, Mr. Customer, that's great to hear, and I'm glad you said that, but I also called for a second reason. The second reason is when you were in yesterday, I also recommended you get this, this, and this done, and you said you wanted to think about it. Now that you've had a day to think about it, I was wondering if I could go ahead and get you on the calendar to have you come back in tomorrow or the day after that and get you again on the schedule so we can get that completed so it's no longer a worry or a concern. Which day would work best, tomorrow or the day after that? If they pick a date and they come in, great, because doing this poorly, just doing it average, you'll get 40% of them say yes, then you can get as many as 70 to 80% to say yes, and that's a substantial amount of business when you think about it. But if you ask that, say, tomorrow or the day after, and they say, no, it's really not good for me right now. I can't come back in for several weeks because things are kind of tight around here. No problem, Mr. Customer. I just wanted to let you know that I'm just trying to help you out, make sure that you and your family get everything you need. So with that, thank you for taking my call. Know that I look forward to the next time that you come in and getting to help you out because I always enjoy getting to talk to you and hearing about what your kids are up to. Again, I want to reiterate and repeat myself. If you take the tack that just because you told me no doesn't mean I'm going to accept that. I'm going to get an advisor and if need be, a manager involved right now and try and keep you here while you're here. If you leave, I'm going to call you within 24 hours and I'm going to ask you to come back in. I'm going to offer you a time to come back in the next day or the day after that. It's really that simple. That's how you turn it into not only future revenue, but a ton of future revenue. It's just that easy. And I tell you what, I can't ever remember a time that I did that and had somebody come back in and they were mad because I called and did that. They always say, you know, I really appreciate you calling and following up with me. It made all the difference. And they'll say the same thing to you. So that's how you do it. Hey, if you want to talk about this more or anything else, call us at 1-800-248-2931, 1-800-248-2931. And anybody that answers that phone can talk to you all day long about anything that you have going on at your dealership and your service department. Want to talk to me directly, just tell them you want to talk to me. They'll get me on the phone. I'll talk to you as long as you want. If you're interested in training your staff and getting them so that they can get this kind of business in, you want to make them the best they can be, call us up and ask us about our in-store training. Ask us about our virtual training. Ask us about the many books that I've written about how to be the absolute best you can be in service. and we'll help you out. That's what we're here to do. Or you can just simply come back and get all this information for free on this channel you're watching this on. But with that, I'm going to end this session. I'm going to ask you to do me a favor, and that is to make this a great day, a great week, a great month, because as soon as I get through here, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go make it a great day, a great week, and a great month. Until next time, may God bless you all. Take care.